Hey, welcome to another episode of Unboxing with Dragon's Trove here. I've got some pretty good items to show you, one of which is kind of a cool blast from the past electronically here. Might as well just show you it because it's beeping away down here, but we got a working LCD Dungeons and Dragons game with the box, instructions, packing material. I bought new batteries, put them in today, and it's beeping away at me. If you've never seen one of these, it's about as basic as you could possibly get. You move into a kind of maze. You can attack. You got a cursor to move you which way you want to go, and that's it. I don't know what any of the codes mean. I didn't actually own one of these. I've seen them. It's definitely kind of one of those, what is it, 1981. So like this is the dawn of not just D&D, you know, been around for what, 6-7 years at that point. Dawn of computers. I mean, PCs were just getting going, so this is just too cool. Definitely a piece of history. I'm going to set it here. It's going to beep at me for the rest of the video. So a few other items here. This is really just kind of an adult coloring book, Castles of the World. None of it's colored. If you have any interest in that, just ping me because it's be a cool little present for your kid or something like that. Got the two screens for REF1, AD&D second edition, or is this first edition? I don't remember. I think it's just the first edition. No, yeah, the orange spine one. So that's the cover from the DM guide. Basically, these were wrapped in a paper, which is missing. Sometimes you get those, but not very common. Usually I don't get both screens though. That's good at least. Partially used REF2. There's only a few sheets left in it. Nothing great there. We do have a nice OA1 Swords of the Daimo with the map, so that's cool. Not too much scuffing on it. Dungeon Master Adventure Log, let's see. Of course, the first 2 or 3 pages. Well, actually, they filled in quite a bit of this. This is unusual. Usually, it's the first page and the second page, maybe, are done, and then the rest of it's blank. But this one actually got pretty well used, so kudos to that DM. A nice, clean copy of the HR1 Vikings with the map still attached to the back here. Pretty good copy of B1, In Search of the Unknown. I'm just gonna move this over so it's not quite on camera with the beeping. I'll have to figure out how to turn it off in a bit. Book of Crypts for Ravenloft second edition. It does have a big crease in the back cover here. This didn't come with a map, so. U2, Danger at Dunwater. Nice clean shape, a little bit of scuffing to the cover, no writing. Nice copy. C2, the Ghost Tower of Inverness. And it looks like good shape. A little bit of creasing. Another beat up copy of B2 Dungeon Keep on the Borderlands, which is just beat up. Probably throw that into the auction lot future. A pair of really great modules here. We got I6 Ravenloft and very nice shape. Well, no, very good near mint shape. It's got a lot of spine creasing. Other than that though, it's clean. Module's in great shape. It's just that outer cover has a little bit of wear. And then its companion, the I10 Ravenloft 2, House on Griffin Hill, the cards still uncut, all the charts uncut. This is a very tough to get module in that shape. It does have some creasing and wear along the spine, but it's still very, very hard to find with it all complete like that. Another tough one to get, B9. This is the Castle Caldwell and Beyond. Though it's a thinner module, you know, these upper B series modules all got to be have gotten to be super expensive. This is kind of middle of the range. A lot of spine creases, a little bit of cover dirtiness. Another one of the Oriental Adventure modules, OA3. Ochimo, the Spirit Warrior. Pretty nice shape. A couple big spine creases on the one side here. Other than that, definitely middle, very good near min, I think. X5, Temple of Death, pretty good shape, nothing particularly wrong here. Yeah, just normal filler modules. And then X6, the Quagmire module, in really nice shape with just a few spine creases, clean inside. So what we're doing here is this is that big New Jersey collection that I bought that I showed a preview of a few weeks ago. That was just kind of some stray stuff that I picked up a little later thanks to my friend Nick who helped me out there. This is the first box. This is kind of the overflow box, and then I have 4 big bins, and I'll probably do each bin one at a time. So this is like video 1 of which will probably be 5 videos once we're all through it. So that'll give us some stuff to go through for a while. So this has got a mishmash in it, a little bit of everything. We got a couple Exalted books here. This is the Lunars, really nice shape. And then the Exalted first edition core book. Also pretty nice shape. Not really not used at all. One I don't remember when it was out for D20. The Book of Fiends. Pretty good shape. Actually, really good shape. No wear at all. And then this has been redone for 5th edition as well. So it's one of those ones that keeps coming back. A couple of Shatter Zone books. We got Brain Burn with the charts in there. And then this is the Book of Ships. So source book for various star ships for the universe. I have a Scarred Lands, I think that's Gelspod, the campaign setting for it. Very nice shape. I don't remember if this had a map. Maybe it didn't. It was just what was inside the cover there. Let's see here. Try to go through this stuff a little at a time. This is a pretty good one. This is the Masters of Dragonlance Art. Really nice copy of it. And I don't get this in very often, so good to get that. Let's see here. Stick with finish up the first edition. Nice, pretty nice copy of S1 to 4 Realms of Horror, and this one's really pretty good shape. A little bit of wear to the cover. All three booklets. There was 2 smaller and then 1 bigger, in case you don't know. And sometimes one of the booklets is missing, so just one of those things you kind of have to know. It does have a little bit of wear up the corner here, but this is a pretty good copy. I think I've got them in stock. I don't remember top of my head on that. A couple of Rifts books I'm just going to show here. Rifts Mercenaries, Coalition War Campaign, Rifts Canada, and Triax and the NGR. Rifts never really go out of print, so there's not much secondary market on that stuff, unfortunately, so I just kind of move them in and move them out. Nice clean D20 Unearthed Arcana. And there's no names on these, I don't believe. We have a Player's Handbook. And this is a first printing, so it's got the CD in the back. A little bit of corner wear, but it's still nice and clean. DM guide for 3.0, and I don't see the monster manual, so we do have the Epic Level Handbook for 3.0. Again, no name, so that's nice. Complete Warrior, Complete Adventurer. This looks basically new. I'm betting it'll creak. Yep, it's creaking if I open it. So I don't think this was ever even opened. That's wild. Savage Species 3.0. And then we've got some Eberron books here. The 3.0 Eberron campaign setting with some corner wear, unfortunately. this have a map? I think it did. We do have some of the modules. This is the 3-part series. We've got Shadows of the Last War, Grasp of the Emerald Claw, and Whispers of the Vampire's Blade. And then probably one of the better, more sought after books. This one hasn't been opened either. This is Sharn, City of Towers. It says it's supposed to have the bonus CD soundtrack. Unfortunately, I do not see that, and it is almost always gone. And then the final book from this lot is the Races of Eberron, when they still had it as a 3.0 cover before they went to the black for everything else. So that's it for the first round of probably 5 videos. So thanks for watching. I don't know if we'll get into any more of these before Christmas. However, I am going to be putting this item up for auction. So I will give a heads up in the description for the link, and then I will also put that probably in my mailing list for when I catalog this stuff and send it out, because this may be a little bit more in demand than just putting it up for sale. I don't think it's a huge ticket item. I just don't really know, with the condition being so nice and with the original box and the original instructions and the original packing material, I think that's a little bit more than the typical what you would get. So anyway, thanks for watching, and comment if you have a favorite item out of the batch here. Thanks. Take care.